Can't you see that it's just raining? There ain't no need to go outside. It's not raining really. But baby, you hardly even notice when I try to show you this. Song is meant to keep you from doing what you're supposed to. Excuse me, this is a long song. Waking up too early, maybe we could sleep in. Making banana pancakes, pretend like it's the weekend now. We can pretend it all the time. Can't you see that it's just raining? There ain't no need to go outside. But just maybe, like a ukulele, made a baby. Really don't mind the practice, 'cause you're my little lady. Lady, love me. Lady, love me, 'cause I'm gonna be lazy. We could close the curtains, pretend like there's no world outside. We could pretend it all the time. Can't you see that it's just raining? There ain't no need to go outside. There ain't no need. Can't you see? Rain all day, I don't mind. But the telephone's singing, really don't pick it up. I really don't know this part of this bridge. We don't need to, we got everything we need right here, and everything we need is enough. Just so easy when the whole world fits inside of your arms. Really don't need to pay attention to the alarm. Wake up slow, wake up slow. But baby, oh, there's someone watching. Are you enjoying this as much as I am? You hardly even notice when I try to show you this song is meant to keep you from doing what you're supposed to. Waking up too early, maybe we can sleep in. Make banana pancakes, pretend like it's the weekend now. We can pretend it all the time. Can't you see that it's just raining? There's no need to go outside. Ain't no need. Outro. Rain all day, I really don't mind. Can't you see? Gotta wake up slow. All right, banana pancakes. My woman makes banana bread, which is kind of similar. Maybe someday I can convince her to make banana pancakes. So anyway, I've had that song going through my head ever since my brother's robot made a Friday playlist, and that was the first song coming online there. And I had a dream last night. I know stories about dreams are fascinating, but I was throughout the epic timeline and in different settings, I was constantly trying to find the tablature for the song, the guitar tablature. It's a guide to show you where to put your fingers on the fingerboard when you're fingering the song, fingering it out. And it was really frustrating because all I could find was the piano partition, and there were only 3 lines on the partition, so a whole fifth of the, or maybe half of the notation was missing, and I can't really read piano notation. I have to count it and figure it out. I mean, middle C is easy, C, D, and E, F, up to there. But then when you get to F, it's a half step away from E. So there's a bit of confusion there when you're in C. Anyway, all that to say, it was a frustrating dream, and so almost as frustrating as that performance right now. And I have a question for you. How northwest is this background right here? If your answer is, out of 1 to 10, how northwest is this background? And if your answer is 11, you are correct. And Susan, how are you doing over there? You're only a mere 3,000 miles away right now. Well, I guess we're kind of in the middle. Susan is over on the East Coast. I'm over on the West Coast. And normally I'm in the East Coast of, or the West Coast of Europe. Now I'm on the West Coast of the United States, and Susan is on the East Coast of the Americas, at about the same latitude. Well, hope everything's doing well with you. So I have this mantra, which is, or no, what's it called, an affirmation. And I came up with it in the shower one day, because you know how in the shower your voice resonates, and it goes something like, excuse me, that was gross. Money flows to me, no. Fortune flows to me freely and easily, fortune flows to me. Fortune flows to me freely and easily, fortune flows to me. And it's true. And an example of that would be today at the grocery store. I stopped by, I went to get my teeth cleaned. Look at how nice those are. Look at that. I'm going to bleach this one. That one's going to get a bleaching. The technician, the hygienist, she was marveling at the greenness of my tooth because, let's say 25 years ago, I had a procedure done by an American dentist in Israel, and he put it was nickel post in there. And so it was oxidizing blue, and then it turned green, and now it's black. Super fun. And she kept scraping away at it, and it was just getting greener all the time instead of disappearing. And so she thought that was a fun treat for her day, and ours, and mine, because it added some time to the procedure. And the point of that being is that afterwards I got on the bike to go back here from Totem Lake to Kirkland, if you're familiar with the geography, and stopped by a grocery store, and went to get some items. There was some craft brews, which is a nice treat for me, because over in Europe it's mostly just Heineken and something called 16, which is the French version of Heineken. And so you've got just half an aisle full of microbrews and so forth. And so I picked up a box there. And then I went over to find a bottle of wine, because I don't want to drain my brother's cellar. So I was looking for an inexpensive bottle, just a table wine, just something to chill with. And looking, 12, 13, 12, 13, 14, 16. And then I saw one that was like 7. I was like, whoa. And it was this same brand from Australia that my wife and I, or my woman, excuse me, and I enjoyed when we met there years ago. So I picked that up, and then I went to the checkout. And here in Washington State, it's a little bit concerning, but what you have to do is you have to show your ID whenever alcohol is involved. Rubbing alcohol, I'm not sure, so I get ID'd at the checkout counter. And so I said to the guy helping with the automated checkout, if I'm not mistaken, you're going to have to look at this. He's like, yeah. And he says, oh, and if you have the store card, you'll get another percentage off. I'm like, oh, yeah, what's that? Could be like 5% in coupons or something like that. So I don't got that. He says, you don't got that? And then he took his card and went bing, like that. So on like a $24 purchase, I got $7 off. Boom. Fortune flows to me freely and easily. Fortune flows to me. So Susan, what's going on? Do you like Jack Johnson? I saw Jack Johnson once in concert, and that was a free ticket as well. See if I can do this. You hardly even notice when I try to show you this. Song is meant to keep you from doing what you're supposed to. Waking up too early, maybe we can sleep in. Make you banana pancakes, pretend like it's the weekend now. We can pretend it all the time. Can't you see that it's just raining? There ain't no need to go outside. Fake news, it's not raining, it's sunny. It's like 70 degrees at the beginning of October in the Pacific Northwest. Quite anomalous, but there's someone else watching. Unfortunately, I need to go. Okay, bisous. Thanks, Susan. See you soon.